Welcome back to Reaction Talk. We got Ange rolling here. I hear John Farnham came through his surgery.
Yes.
And,
made jokes, of course.
Of course. I went in joking.
Came out joking.
Okay. There's a pretty good sign.
Still a long surgery. Holy, if your family, I mean, you just bite nails on a surgery that long.
Yeah.
Now, I know our sis Jen said that she beat him by 4 hours. And the stories that she has not shared with me about what her mom said that happened during, she had 16-hour, I believe it was heart.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but I think she was very young, too. But anyway, anybody, I mean, I can't imagine a couple hours, right?
I mean, I was frustrated on my dad's day surgery for a skin lesion the other day.
Right.
The hour I spent at the hospital was too much.
Well, but can you imagine?
No.
Being under the knife for that long? Like, I only see that in movies.
So, very grateful.
Yeah,
that,
I mean,
good. Sounds good for coming through it.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, the man has got an incredible legacy of music. So, if he comes through it with his health and he gets to enjoy more of his life, more power to him. And all. It's for the people that hope for more. Remember, there's an entire legacy there to appreciate and respect.
He gave like almost, 30 years?
Yeah.
40 years? No, more than that. 68? Didn't Sadie come out in 68?
Yeah, I mean, it's a career. It's a hell of a career.
I mean, that's a long time.
Yeah.
And so I would say he'd be one of the longest performing artists, and then to have his music right now, because of what's going on, to go to the top of the charts in Australia.
Yeah.
Like 3 songs, You're the Voice is for sure one of them. I mean, it's an amazing thing to watch.
He's had amazing staying power within his fan base.
Yeah.
I think he's in rare company. I think there are still classic bands that are touring and stuff like that, but I think he's in very special, rare company, and that I think is fair.
Well, because of his belting and
right here, we're gonna hear exactly why. I mean, this is, if you look at the entire thing, everything he does, and then to have this in his set too.
I know.
I mean, he transcends genres. So
right.
From rock to pop to melt your frickin' heart, ballad, whatever. I mean, he's got the skill set. Mm-hmm. And we are not blowing smoke. We learned this from his fans.
Oh, yeah.
Right? If it wasn't for his fans, we wouldn't know anything. We certainly wouldn't have people giving us updates.
Right. And we
nonstop. So we see the love.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing. It's just amazing. So we appreciate everybody.
Very much.
And we'll be in this together and keep sending lots of, love and healing energy. And John will get through this. He will. I know it's, he's got so much love and support,
That is so true.
Yeah.
It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. It's, this is with the, got the full orchestra behind him, right?
Yes, this is with
so this should be cool.
Melbourne Symphony, yep.
We heard another take of it, but this is like other artists. It doesn't matter how many times you want to hear each version that he's got out there. So let's go get some.
This is for our sis Jen.
Sending you love as well.
Mm-hmm.
Stomping on the byways, playing
I gotta go look. I just realized we haven't went back to you haven't. Oh, there's something we should do.
What?
That would create a lot of happy love energy and fun. Oh, there's that 60 Minutes interview I did that you haven't done yet.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because there's a whole topic that I didn't get to address because you weren't there. And boy, would that be fun.
Huh.
This little scene right here made me think about that. Because, yeah, at least there wasn't the elastic type thing. It wasn't being bombarded with undergarments at this point, but it turns out that was a real thing. That's real. I saw it with my own eyes. It's real. He got himself Magic Tom Jones powers too.
Oh,
We haven't seen it, but it's there. It's a real thing.
Yeah, I bet.
All of a sudden, the magic power takes over. It's like, John, wham! And next thing you know, it's shooting out an armhole. Boom! Straight up on stage. And I'm like, how does that happen? It's like, John, pow! And he just shoots out. It's amazing. Women are amazing. I was trying to say that earlier, but there it is. That's that whole... That's for you, John. I love you. Boom. And it, like a cannon. I don't know how that works. I'm very confused.
Oh, man. Oh, this is so funny.
Okay, I'm not playing.
I want to see it again. Yes, I want to see it.
Oh! Nice.
I know, now that's why.
That's awesome. No. No, poopers, you stay here. Sorry, buds. Doggy got to stay. That is awesome. The orchestra is very energetic. I respect that a lot. Yeah. Oh, some teeth action. He did, right? He just played that with his teeth. I mean, they're like pulling out all the stops here. The hell of a performance we're catching right now. Oh, yeah, let's go back one little more click.
Awesome.
Oh, sure did. Now you want me to get all, I'm not going to get all bent out of shape because this guy right here, all the time, too, is one of his go-to moves. Malmsteen would be like, the next thing you know, I'm not dissing. It's cool. But, all of a sudden, it's like, what part of your guitar lessons is like, when do you teach me to play with my teeth? Now I want to do that tooth solo. When do we practice that? Because now I got my chords down. I want to know when you teach me that. I just want to be a fly on the wall at that lesson. That's very cool. That might be the toughest I've ever... No, I'm not... John doesn't need to be tough, and in no way am I projecting anything. But I'm just saying, like, the growliest, grittiest sounding vocal. And here, it's like It's like when Dimash hits those demonic lows.
Yeah.
I don't think that represents anything else but a vocal range.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. I really, that growl, that's like, hey, if he could kick out a heavier tune for me, I'd be listening to it right now. So, I mean, right? Nothing but...
that's... Well, yeah, that's... I know you like that, you know.
I'm what I am. But it doesn't mean I don't have the utmost respect. And this is a great cover.
This is good. This is probably better than the other one we did. Just because of the
orchestra.
The orchestra, and then, he seems almost a little bit even more
he's
edgy.
on.
Yeah.
Well, it's a you know, they probably went over, you know, went and pulled out all the stops for the DVD.
But, like, praise over the classic Jack.
Yeah.
Live.
That's what I mean. They probably, you know, it's probably a great tour. And then you know you're going to film. Like, I've been to shows where they know. Yeah. I mean, I've been to a couple that were filmed and have excerpts from, like, I think Crew was filming when I saw them once. Where they do, you know, they do the concert videos and they'll take snippets from, you know, 15 different shows and make a concert video. A good band is going to raise it up on that day, right? They're consummate professionals. Right. They know, hey, we're filming this. You got to get the crowd going, get everyone on the same page, and then kick it out of the ballpark to, you know.
How fun.
It sells DVDs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Having a blast. That's awesome. Oh. Ooh. Big ending.
Good night. Be careful on the roads.
Oh, there you go.
I love you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
There you go. It's a closer or before an encore.
Something.
Always a huge track, right?
Yeah.
We've.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been around the block more than once. Like I said, people don't. I'm pretty sure we watched a lot of shows together from a lot of different seats.
Yep.
And there is a difference between the middle of the set, the beginning of the set, the end of the set.
The energy.
Yeah, the right band.
Well, and even like when we do watch Dimash, you know how like when it's a low, then they do kind of a, bring you down, but then they bring you back up,
Yeah.
so they keeping the audience, not too emotionally wrecked.
Yeah. Give you and like you said, a roller coaster take you on the journey.
Yeah.
You don't want to be one emotional
Right,
plane at the whole
It
time.
wants
So
to be fun, and
yeah.
this was awesome. I would have to say, yeah, one of my favorites actually, just because of the interaction with the orchestra, and yeah, this is right up there with like Playing to Win. I love that one too. That one is it's just fun.
Very cool.
Yeah. So I hope you guys liked it.
Heck yeah. I pretty much said everything before. So.
I know, and then just again, all of our love and prayers and good healing energy to John, family, friends, fans, everybody, and we'll get through this. All right? See you next time.
Bye.